If you think getting ready for fall just means, swapping out your light blue summer shirts for dark navy ones, you might accidentally be sabotaging your entire wardrobe.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. So welcome to this deep dive. Our mission today is mastering men's fall style, but we're using this really practical color system from the article we are discussing.
Right.
Because we are moving way beyond that lazy cliche of just, throwing on orange and brown and calling it a day.
Yeah, the uniform.
Right.
Yeah.
So, okay, let's unpack this.
Right.
Because treating fall fashion like a rigid checklist of trendy colors is, it's like trying to paint a masterpiece using only one brush. Or, turning every instrument in a band up to maximum volume. It's just noise.
It's totally just noise. It creates total visual chaos. And to fix that, you actually have to rethink how you perceive color on a human body in the first place.
Right.
Because there's this wild statistic in the article we're discussing.
About the style advice.
Yes. So 1 in 3 men get their most trusted style advice from women in their social circles, rather than from, professional stylists or online trend reports.
Which, that makes perfect sense when you think about it.
It does.
Because women are looking at you in 3 dimensions. They inherently grasp your physical contrast. So like your skin tone against your hair color.
Right.
Instead of just seeing, a flat outfit on a mannequin in a store.
Yeah.
And that personal contrast is exactly what guys miss when they just buy random dark clothes for fall.
Yeah.
But let me push back on this whole concept for just a second.
Sure.
Doesn't autumn dressing just mechanically mean making everything darker than summer? Like you put away the bright yellow cotton, you just pull out the heavy black wool?
Well, what's fascinating here is that the physical season actually changes how color behaves.
Yeah.
So in July, you're wearing smooth cotton or linen, right?
Right, yeah.
And those flat fabrics reflect a massive amount of light. But as the temperature drops, you shift to heavier 3-dimensional textiles, like corduroy, chunky wool, suede.
Oh, I see. So the physical structure of those materials absorbs light rather than bouncing it back.
Precisely. So a brown cotton t-shirt in summer looks entirely different to the human eye than a chunky brown wool sweater in October.
Even if they are dyed the exact same chemical shade.
Exactly. And because of that intense light absorption, your focus needs to shift from simply wearing darks to matching your personal contrast level.
Okay.
So if you have high contrast features like dark hair with pale skin, you want your clothes to mimic that sharp separation.
Right.
You'd pair an unbleached, creamy, off-white knit like ecru with dark navy trousers. That creates that necessary visual break.
Oh, wow. Okay, but what if you have low contrast features?
Then you want tonal continuity. So warm stone, taupe, and leather brown sitting quietly together without any of those harsh lines.
Okay, so since the fabric and your personal contrast dictate the rules, how do we actually organize our closets so we aren't just staring at, a giant wall of taupe?
Right.
Here's where it gets really interesting. The article we are discussing breaks wardrobe organization down into 3 functional tiers to stop everything from clashing.
Which is such a helpful system.
It really is. So first, you have foundations. That's your dark navy and rich chocolate browns. Then, autumn colors, so your rusts and forest greens. And finally, the disruptors.
The disruptors are my favorite.
Yeah.
They're those sudden punches of unexpected color, so a vibrant oceanic Neptune green or a rich, glossy petrol blue. Organizing your closet by these tiers prevents what's often called a color fair expo,
Right.
where every single piece of clothing is shouting for attention at the exact same time.
It goes right back to that band metaphor. You need the heavy foundations doing the quiet, rhythmic work so your disruptor color can actually stand out.
Yeah.
And the article gives a great example of this for a more dashing, kind of unconventional style, what they call a rakish archetype.
Oh, yeah, the rakish look.
You take a really loud Neptune green knit sweater, but you anchor it by wearing it with very quiet, tailored chocolate brown trousers. It completely reframes how to wear bright tones.
It does. And if we connect this to the bigger picture, this 3-tier system mirrors the natural progression of the season itself.
Oh, how so?
Well, early autumn is transitional, so it relies heavily on those lighter foundations. But moving into deep autumn, you introduce those richer autumn colors. So depth essentially replaces loudness as the days get shorter.
So what does this all mean for you listening, staring at your closet tomorrow morning? The goal isn't to run out and buy an entire runway collection just because a magazine told you orange is in.
Please don't do that.
Yeah. It's about auditing what you already own and using these 3 tiers to find pieces that cooperatively expand your combinations.
Exactly. And that actually brings up a really crucial loophole for late autumn. When the temperature drops so low that even those deep colors start to quiet down,
Right.
it raises an important question about how we use those heavy fabrics we talked about earlier.
Because rough wool and smooth leather absorb and reflect light so differently, they actually alter the perceived color of the outfit, either so everything technically matches perfectly.
Exactly. So here's a final thought to ponder as you build your cold weather rotation. Could building an outfit out of just one foundational color, say entirely chocolate brown, but using wildly contrasting textures like a chunky, ribbed knit, soft, smooth corduroy, and polished leather, actually be the most striking disruptive style move a man could make?
Oh, wow. So ditching the bright colors entirely and just using
Yeah.
texture as your lead guitar.
Yeah.
That is definitely something to think about next time you're getting dressed.